use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. A revisit of the platinum formula with a twist. Here we are, nearly at the end of the book. We have covered so much in just a few hundred pages. Near the beginning of this learning adventure in chapter number 3, the most powerful formula in your life, we first encountered the platinum formula. I called it the platinum formula because platinum was more valuable and stronger than gold. The formula is, quote, "Everything is working out for you if you know it is," unquote. As you recall, I also said that we would revisit this powerful formula at the end of the book when you would have enough knowing to make it work. Here we are at the end of the book, and you are a new and different person. Your understanding of the universe and life has exploded in an exponential way, so much so that you will never be the same person that you were before reading this book. As you remember, this formula's opposite was also true, which is, everything is not working out for you when you know that it isn't. That was the issue. We completely understood every part of the formula, but we're unable to actually put it into practice because it is an endless loop formula. That is to say that whatever your reality experience is at the moment, going good or going bad, that is what will keep happening. If things are going bad, you know that they are, and so it keeps on going bad. As it turns out, the only way to get the formula working in a positive way was just to assert that things are going good and know that they are. But that was the problem. How could you say with confidence that things are going good when you actually know that they are not? You have to somehow recognize that they really are going good for you enough to say that you know it. So here we are on the final leg of our quest for knowing. The question is, how do you know that things are actually going good for you despite how they seem to be? That's simple. You move yourself to a higher level of understanding, consciousness, and recognize that your current situation and the way it appears to be now is a direct result of how you are thinking about it and the meaning that you are now giving it. Now here we have an illustration. It's the famous reality go-round illustration. We start out with the belief in knowing that things aren't going good right now. And of course, that comes around and elicits proof and evidence that they aren't going good right now. And of course, with the proof and evidence that they aren't going good right now, it comes right back to belief in knowing, because it's easy to believe they aren't going good if you've got evidence and proof that it's not going good. So there you are, stuck in the endless reality go-round loop. Okay, it says, however, at the same level of thought, higher consciousness, where you understand how your thoughts create meanings that elicit specific results from any situation or life experience, you decide to say and consider that things may be going well after all. Perhaps there are some opportunities here for you. From that new place of things are going good, you make them turn out good. Okay, here we got the reality go round again, except this time we're starting out with the belief in knowing there may be some opportunities here. Things are good. So here we go. We come on the other side of the reality go round, and we're eliciting proof and evidence of they're going good. Of course, with proof and evidence that they're going good, you're going to believe they're going good. And believing that they're going good is going to elicit proof and evidence that it's going good. So here we got the reality go round, but now it's working out great. So the answer to the question, how do you know that things are actually going good for you despite how they seem to be, is that you understand that you make them good by saying so. You know that if you are thinking about red cars, you will see them. If you are thinking, what are the opportunities in this situation? You will see them and therefore be able to take advantage of them. Furthermore, you know that an infinite number of possible outcomes can be elicited from every situation, and that which one is elicited is determined by the observer and the chooser, which is you. Choose, quote, this situation as well as any and every other situation in my life are going great for me, even if I don't recognize it at the moment, unquote. From that decision, meaning, choice, you will elicit the best options and opportunities from every single element and situation in your life experience. From that place, you can say with confidence, everything is going good for me. When you say that with confidence, knowing that just by saying so, you make it so, then your platinum formula will work perfectly for you. Quote, everything is working out for you if you know it is, unquote. Of course, you would restate it as, quote, everything is working out for me because I know it is, unquote. You will realize that everything is working out perfectly for you because you know that it is, because you say that it is. Now for the twist. Now we're going to take this powerful formula and substitute some different wording to create a reality platinum formula. We're going to substitute the words from the golden affirmation and put them in the platinum formula, making the greatest formula of all time. Remember that the golden affirmation said, I can have any and every experience that I decide to have. So, the new formula is, you can have any and every experience that you decide to have if you know that you can. If you decide that you can, that it is possible for you, and it is, then your reality will elicit everything that you need to know, every ability that you need to have, and every other aspect needed for you to have that experience. All right, let's look at this. We got a reality go-around illustration again, except this time we're using the faith aspect, the faith door. The faith door is on top. So we got creates, belief, and knowing, okay, on one end, elicits proof and evidence on the other, as usual. But the faith door comes in the top here. It says, I can have any and every experience that I decide to have. So that person, you, is asserting that meaning that you can have any and every experience that you decide to have. So as soon as you decide that, then guess what? You elicit proof and evidence of it. You begin to recognize that whatever you want to do, the things that you need for it begin to show up. You happen to see an ad. You happen to come up with an idea. You talk to somebody about it and they want to help you. That's how it works. Because once you believe, with faith if necessary, that you can have any experience that you decide to have, then everything that you need to get it done, to do it, to have it, will begin to show up. And then all of a sudden, as this stuff begins to show up, what happens? You believe in it now. It creates belief and knowing. And you say, wow, I really can. I think this thing can really come together. It's working out. And sure enough, that elicits more proof and evidence, and there you go, on the reality go-round. But you came in through the door of faith. Remember, the door of faith means that you're going to give it. You're going to extend belief to it, even though you don't have proof yet. So you're going to extend belief to it. You're going to believe that you can have any and every experience that you decide to have. And by believing that, and knowing it, if you know it, then you begin to see the proof. It elicits the proof and evidence. Things begin to line up. You find the information you need to have. You learn what you need to learn. You meet who you need to meet. You get the ideas you need to have. And next thing you know, you say, hey, I can do this. This can work out. But it would have never gotten to that point if you first didn't believe that you could have any and every experience that you decided to have. Because once you decide that you can, the next thing you know, you can. Here it says, when you decide that you can, you are exercising your God power to create the meaning, I can do this and I will do this. And from there, it all begins to take shape. You start meeting the people you need to meet. You just happen to find the information that you need to have. You discover some evidence that gives you even more confidence and belief in yourself and your ability. Until finally, on that fateful day, when your experience culminates just as you wanted it to and decided that it would. Enjoy your newfound power, your God power, to change any meaning that you want to and thus elicit any outcome that you decide to have. How great is that?
Options. Now activating the next video, play options. One moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Its video number is listed above. To watch the next video, simply click on the next video in number sequence. Thank you.